Mirror job 16976 Chase Bank, Lakewood. So I'll have to get clarification from Lee-Built if the property ends in the middle of the drive lane here. And I'm assuming it does. It's 12.5 feet. This is exactly 25 feet wide, this drive. And if it goes 12.5 feet, then that would line up exactly with that light tower down in the end of the parking lot. But this curb matches that curb. And I'm not sure. This concrete looks like it was added after the fact, so I'll get a clarification from Lee-Built on the property line. And once I do, then I'll know whether I have to add this striping on this side or not. So I'll do audio with all the striping quantities. So clearance is 10 feet 6 underneath the drive-through there. But this job is complete mill and replace. That was the spec that I was given from Lee-Built. So if we have to include this area here, then we got and it's looking more and more likely like we do put in 2 hours of root removal, because this yellow curb has got to be the banks. So I'm a little surprised they want to bid to completely remove and replace this, because I've seen parking lots that are a lot worse shape, but that's what the spec says. And they've had multiple patching, and they've got some bad sections, but at any rate, you've got some big landscape islands with this poured curb. So you'll have to work around those as far as when we pave this, but we do have large blocks, we can go fairly quick. Let's go ahead and take all the square footages off of Google Earth. I will give you a dimension for the width underneath that drive lane in a moment. So that's busy 100th Street Southwest. And the Gravelly Lake Drive goes to the north and south and forms the west border of this property. We are going to have to bid to paint the yellow curbs. They're terrible. There's hardly any striping left at all on this site. So on this drive lane, you got this center island. Each half is 8 feet wide. So just from the clearance on the paving machine, and the entire width is 19 feet once we get out to here. So since we're going to pave to the concrete at both entries, and of course this will have to be weekend work or maybe nighttime work, I'm not sure how that'll pencil out as far as the hours and how quickly we could get this done. Well, we could probably mill it and pave it in a weekend, even if we started at noon. I'll check the hours on the door for you in a moment. But we will probably have to have some traffic control, because both of these streets are quite busy. Both are 5 lanes. So on the paving, take the square footages off of Google Earth. I'm going to give you the striping because it's not that big a list, and we'll only maybe add a minute to the video. Parking stall line 17 feet in length, white in color, 10 each plus 7 each. Cross hatching white 85 feet plus 125 feet plus 48 feet plus 270 feet plus 300 feet plus 114 feet plus 50 feet. There is some raised pavement markers. We have to remove 6 and we have to replace 30 each 4-inch round white at the crosswalk that's over by the ATMs. We have to remove and replace 1 rubber 6-foot long wheel stop and put in a precast concrete pinned with rebar. Arrows directional straight white 10 each plus 2 each. Curb painting yellow 54 feet plus 136 feet plus 180 feet plus 34 feet. Handicap on blue background stencils 5 each. Custom stencils ATM only 12-inch high white 1 each. Drive through THRU only 12-inch high white 1 each. That's the entire scope of work on this job. And the hours on this branch are Monday through Friday till 6 p.m. Saturday 9 to 1. Okay, that's it. Call me with any questions. Thanks.